Hi again, everybody, and welcome to University of Nebraska basketball. Kent Pavelka along with Coach Jeff Smith at Williams Arena in Minneapolis, where your Nebraska Cornhusker basketball team puts its undefeated record on the line in a Big Ten hoops game.
The art of good basketball radio is a commitment to detail while you're on the air and trying to paint a mental picture for the listener. And at the same time, to try to convey what the feel of the venue is.
And out to Hoiberg, shoots the three and gets it.
For me, at this stage of my career, it's that unrelenting focus of every pass, every nuance of movement on the floor to the degree that you can possibly call it.
Pump fake, Jamarcus, pump fake, puts it up, got it! Splashola, Jamar, my boy! Here's Sanford again, puts it up, got it again, by golly! I don't have words for the phenomenon. This has just been like a dream this year. Nebraska 20-0.
Scream it.
20-0, Nebraska's 20-0, can you believe it? Winning 76-57 today over Minnesota in Minneapolis.
I grew up in Lincoln. I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I found out that UNL had a broadcast journalism sequence, and there was an opportunity as a student to actually broadcast games. So it was a no-brainer for me. I've been doing this since 1974. I fell into something that I never wanted to leave. I was gone for 10 years when broadcast rights issue and didn't think I'd ever get back. Now I've been back doing basketball for 20 years. It's all I ever wanted to do.
Kent Pavelka back with Husker coach Fred Hoiberg, our pregame chat.
I spend a lot of time thinking about the right questions to ask the coach in a little 10-minute interview. We are in Ann Arbor, Michigan for the big one tonight, Nebraska against the Michigan Wolverines. Did they impress you as being the best team that we've seen?
Yeah, you have to almost play a perfect game against this team if you want any chance of winning. They, Wisconsin did, and they got down 19, but they kept going. That's one thing we've done a really good job of this year, is continuing to play when tough things have happened. Our guys have done that all year, and this is going to be a big adversity game tonight.
It's just a full day. But I love being there. I eat with them, watch the shoot around. Test. Well, we just know we're connected.
Just make sure all the mics are working.
So that when we come back, we're not scrambling to do this then, right?
Yeah, we had one where we couldn't get connected for a long time. In fact, we had to do all pregame on the stick mic and pass it back and forth because these weren't working. But
Jeff Smith is my color analyst. He's a good friend, has become an even better friend this year. Jeff was on the Husker coaching staff years ago with Danny Nee. There were really good days under Danny Nee.
Buchanan drives in, passes off, thick layup, good! Nebraska won the game! It's all over!
This baby's over! Nebraska wins the 1994 postseason Big 8 championship!
We won the NIT championship.
Nebraska wins the 1996 National Invitation Tournament. What a special moment. This is in the history of Nebraska basketball.
I've always felt like every season has just been dramatic and there's a story within the season. It was a thrill then, and it's a thrill right now.
We got 10, 9, everybody flat along the baseline except for Sam out into the timeline. 5 seconds to go. Sam drives the ball, kicks it. It is Lawrence, puts it up. I'm going to pass it. The game is over. Nebraska wins it. Nebraska wins it. Nebraska wins it. Rename the movie. It ain't the Hoosiers. It's the Huskers. Move over, top 10. Make room for Nebraska basketball. Make room for Daddy.
Immediately after every game on the drive back to Omaha, I'm thinking about the next game and when I'm going to start working on the next game, which is the next day. So there's the name, the number, the height, the weight, the year in school, field goal percentage, three-point percentage, free throw percentage, how many free throws they've taken, how many they've made. And then I just got all kinds of little ad libs I can make and little things I'm going to say at the end of the game if they win. And then the thing I work probably the most on is this 3-minute open that I do 15 minutes before the game. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to University of Nebraska basketball.
Kent Pavelka along with Coach Jeff Smith. We are at the Chrysler Center in Ann Arbor, Michigan, where your 5th-ranked Nebraska Cornhuskers, undefeated at 20-0, take on the 3rd-ranked Michigan Wolverines at 18-1. Here we go. This is what I've lived for, this kind of moment, these kinds of games. They haven't come very often in Nebraska basketball history.
Big challenge for the Huskers. They've risen to the occasion every time out. Let's see what happens here tonight.
Got it! Sanford. Up top to Hoiberg. Got a good look for 3. Got it! Bang! Bang! Wrangle!
It's you against the world on the road. The crowd for me on the radio is like a symphony behind me being the soloist. And I don't have any symphony on the road. You know, it's just me and Jeff.
Moneyball! Priso, my boy!
If we win the game, it means everything in the world. If we lose the game, it doesn't really mean anything. You know, you're 20-0. You're not going to be 35-0. So in that sense, Huskers are playing on house money.
This has been as good a basketball game as you'll ever want to see tonight. Into the hands of Jamarcus. He goes against McKinney, and it's stripped away from him. Any kind of score here gives Michigan the lead. It's 72 apiece. Lindeborg jump stop, passes left corner, pump fake. McKinney's got it to the rim and scores it. 74-72, timeout Nebraska. 1.6 left, 75-72 Michigan. DeMarcus looking. Price trying to open up. He gets it into Hoiberg, puts it up. No good at the horn. And it's over. Huskers come up short on the road. Michigan comes from behind to administer the first defeat of the season for the Big Red. What a game, though.
There is bound to be a period in this season where you lose games, but that gives you the opportunity to get back to where you want to be at the end of the year.
That's going to wrap it up for tonight from Ann Arbor. Thanks so much for being with us, for listening. So long, everybody. This is the Huskers Radio Network.